At a certain point in your life, you start to look at things differently. The older you get, the more you see the world around you in a different way. As a kid, you always just focus on the next fun thing, but the older you get, the more you just notice the little things, the tiny things around you. Now, I'm legally an adult now. I'm 18. That's not a lot, you'd think, but my perspective on the world has changed so much. Things I used to think or feel, even just a year ago from now, they just feel like a long distant memory now. My perspective on things, so many things, have changed so much more and will only continue to do so as I make my way through life. The things I have now, there's a good chance half of it won't even be around. Places, people, everything slowly disappears. It sucks, but it's the harsh reality. So that's why I want to make this count. Today, I want to make every second count, so that when the day comes, I can leave this realm with as little regrets as possible, to know that I lived my life as best I could.
Well, another year has passed. That's kind of weird to think, you know? I only do these birthday specials once a year. Obviously, you only have one a year. And well, now that I'm officially an adult, well, yeah, nothing's changed. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's changed are the people in my life, and well, this time I've got some people coming over that haven't really been on the channel before, so to speak. They've been in a few odd videos, Beachside Life episode 7, Storytime Kitchen videos. Apart from that, they've been more prominent over on the Prinks and Camping channel, but now they're finally joining the bush life world, so fun. And, well, of course, King Toast is making a return. Of course he is. He's been here since the beginning, hasn't he? He's a long one. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of sit and reflect here for a second. Just to think about the fact that so much time has gone by, so much has changed since I was last at this point in my life. I don't really like thinking about last year's birthday event. The people who I had there are just people I prefer not to think about. Let's just leave it at that, shall we say. So I don't really reflect or think much on last year much at all. And I guess you could even say the year before that, because a few of those people were also there. But I mean, King Toast the Legend, he's survived all the friendship purges. He's still here. I think he's our longest running member of the Bush Life series at this point. Other than Beautiful Partner, he's been here the longest. I guess you could also argue Liam and Will, but they were only ever in episode 50. They've never actually been back here since, but I think Liam was saying something about maybe making a return. We'll see. So yeah, a lot's changed. A lot has changed. And this time I've got my friends King Bob, Scarlet, Spicy, who's been my friend since grade 2. King Bob and Scarlet, King Toast, they're all people I've known my entire life. I've known them. I grew up with them. There's never been a point in my life that I didn't know them, except for the times they weren't born, for obvious reasons. So yeah, we kind of all watched each other grow up. And I think that's probably why we're all still friends, because that's something special. So it feels like a real honor to have them coming down here to the bush today. These people are real special to me, and I'm real excited to actually have them here. You know, King Toast has obviously been here multiple times, but Scarlet and King Bob haven't at all. Spicy's also been here. He was a little bit in episode 50, but most of the time he's off. When he comes down, he's off camera. We don't film it, just because he's not the most outdoorsy person. But he said, just for my 18th, he'll actually do a little camp out. And that's exactly what's going to be happening. I don't know how long these episodes will span. Last year, it was about 4. But this year, I'm doing another camp out. This time with Spicy, maybe King Toast at this point in time. I'm not sure if he's staying yet. Otherwise, it'll just be Spicy who stays over. So yeah. But doing another camp out in the bush, same spot as last year. And yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meeting up with Scarlet, King Bob, all of them. Yeah, it should be good to finally get them down here. I've been wanting to for quite a while now, but I just never quite got around to it. And now they're finally coming. They live quite a way away, which is why they haven't really come previously. King Bob was going to come last year, but plans changed and just didn't quite happen. So yeah, it's good that they're finally getting here. Alright, felt like we needed a little change of scenery there. I think we sat there a little too long, because I got story time. Now you see, while Scarlet and King Bob, they haven't really appeared much on this channel. King Toast a bit. There's a whole little thing about them over on the Creeks and Camping channel that you probably don't know about if you haven't watched the videos over there. It's like a little inside joke, shall we say. And considering they're coming here, that inside joke's gonna pass over to the bush. It's gonna be a little crossover event, I guess you could say. So, I figured I'd fill you guys in on the legend of the Toe Chomper. Now, it all started at the end of 2022. I was camping at a caravan park by the beach, beautiful, great time, and this was the first time I'd ever done a video recording with King Bob and Scarlet and King Toast. This was their first ever appearance on the big wide world of YouTube. And well, none of them had face revealed back then. We still got up some pretty fun shenanigans, and in fact, it's a pretty cool video. I've gotten a lot better at video making since then, I'll say that, but still worth a check out if you want to see their original appearance. In fact, go check out Creeks and Camping while you're at it, because they've made multiple appearances over there now. And we were just camping for 5 weeks at the beach, and it was good fun. And in that time, Scarlet found something called... it's like these... They're like these little things where you press it, and it pops out, and a lollipop will come out, and... Like, there's little lollipop toy things that you get at the shops for like $2. But we just found it on the ground and thought, why not clean it up and take it for ourselves? And that ended up the beginning of an inside joke called the Toe Chomper. Essentially, Scarlet would use it to bite everyone's toes with and just chop the toes. So, that's where that began. But soon we had to say goodbye for a year. And yeah, we left the park early 2023. We didn't see each other all year. At all. And the Toe Chomper kind of faded away. Now, come 2023, the end of 2023, we came back for another 5-week trip, filmed another video there, another great video, of course, check it out. But no Toe Chomper. Scarlet lost it, so there was no Toe Chomper. So, yeah, and beginning of 2024 comes around, we leave, yada yada yada. Yeah, see King Toast a bit through the year, but don't really see them. Till the end of 2024. We go back for another 5 weeks. Absolutely amazing video. Be sure to also check that out on Creeks and Camping. And while shopping with King Bob and Scarlet, we came across a new variant of the Toe Chomper. And thus it returned, sparking back an old joke from 2 years ago. It was back, and this time it was in full swing. There were 3 coloured Toe Chompers, and we only got a blue. Well, I got a blue one, Scarlet got a green one. And I collected all 3 over time, since, actually. And we just went around biting everyone with them, just beep, 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 beep. We just bite people with them, you know? It was good fun, actually. It was real fun. It annoyed everyone, but it was amazing. And now, every time we message each other, it's usually about Toe Chompers for some reason. That's our whole communication. Like when I message King Toast, half the time we talk, it's about toast. Believe it or not, I kid you not. Every time we message each other, we always put toast at the end of our sentence instead of a full stop. It's just toast. I am not kidding when I say that. But anyway, yeah, the Toe Chompers are now a thing that are making their way to the bush. I thought I'd just kind of give a little bit of a backstory there so you guys aren't confused when Scarlet starts shouting about them and chomping people's feet with them. So, now that you're filled in with that, well, tomorrow they're coming over. Should be fun. Hopefully, we can make some good, lasting memories that I don't have to force myself to forget about, like last year, and a bit of the year before. Let's create some actual lasting memories this time, hopefully, because this may be my last party episodes I do down here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think this might be it. I don't know if I'll do anything else yet. I'm not a party person. I would prefer to just get people over now and then, but no big events. In fact, I don't have enough friends to do that anymore. I'm an introvert, so honestly, I'm not complaining that much. Look, all I'll say is, throughout your life, a lot of people come and go. And it's just what it is. But the people that stay and stick by your side, no matter what, even if it's just one friend, sometimes that's all you need. That speaks a lot. You could have 50 people come and go in your life, but have one person stay throughout it all, and that could be the only person that matters, because they are the person that matters to you. They care about you. They are loyal. And they prove it time and time again. No matter what happens, they're always the person that stays, or the few people that do. And that's why I'm really hoping this year, the people I have over, it's different this time. These are people I've had throughout my whole life. I've known them longer than anyone else. Maybe I should have just had them over in the beginning. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, I hope all this rambling hasn't deterred you from the video. Yeah. Unless you just skipped. You might have just skipped to the interesting part. If so, I don't blame you if you wanted to skip all the yip-yap. But yeah, if you were just wondering kind of where I'm at and what's been going on in my life in the past year, there's a little bit more of an insight, I guess, as to what happened and where I've been and where I stand with things. Yeah, that's just kind of me right now. There's my life. There's my life. Maybe it looks all glamorous in videos, but deep down it's actually not so great. It's actually really unfortunate. Aren't we all secretly just pretending to be all happy to someone when deep down we're actually just depressed? Yeah. But that's life, and honestly, at the end of the day, I'm just hopeful that at the end of the day, all the struggles will pay off, and this will just be a moment I look back on and think, that made me who I am now. And maybe it already has. Or maybe I'm still on my journey. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I guess just knowing a year has passed, I'm just reflecting and taking a step back to just kind of talk. Because we haven't really done that in a while. No, the videos have been a bit more just get things done lately. So I guess having a nice little step back for those who do actually watch the videos for me and not just the video. Sometimes it's nice just to have a nice little laid-back, heartfelt conversation, you know? Even if technically I'm talking to myself, but sometimes it's good just to get it out. But by this time tomorrow, I will have hopefully everyone swarming through the encampment here, having a great time. We might go adventuring down that way to the roads, not the roads, the pathways, just got the names mixed up. We haven't been there in a while, and after the floods, could be cool to check it out. And well, this place, it's a bit damaged, but I think everything is ready for everyone to come here. I've been working my butt off to prepare, so hopefully it was worth it. I'm expecting this could be a few episode long party event as well. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I really want to just spend as much time in the small time these people will be here. I just want to really try cram as much excitement and fun into that time as possible, so let's hope for that. Although, I'm really going to have to work for it because I'm going to have less time because due to Cyclone Alfred, I actually had to move the dates for this event. It was originally going to be the weekend Cyclone Alfred was happening. So, yeah, people are going to be a little bit late just because originally this wasn't the weekend that they were going to be coming over. So they've made plans already, which is fine. They're just going to be showing a little bit later now, but hopefully we can still have a good time with the sunlight we're left with. Okay, yes. I know you hear me. I've yapped on long enough. Yap. Let's get on to tomorrow and actually experience some good fun. I think. Actually, no. Before we do that, I do want to show you a little something. I got a new hat badge. I actually got this in trip 24 of my camping series on creeks and camping, which is one of those videos I recommended you guys to check out. It's not siliconed on yet, so I'm a little nervous of it falling off, but yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. This also marks 1 year since I actually got my new hat, so that's crazy. But yeah, if this video is a little bit less edited than I usually do in first person, that's just because having to lug a tripod everyone around when I'm trying to have fun with my friends doesn't really work. So I'm just going to be very much first person mode, and you'll be experiencing things through my eyes essentially. And of course King Toast doesn't show his face, neither does Spicy, so they won't be, you'll be looking at their shoulders a lot probably. So if this video is videos to come are a little bit less edited and cinematic than the usual ones, I hope you guys don't mind. It's just the best I can do. I want to focus more on having fun than filming a video. I just want to film a video that I know I can look back and say I had fun in. Not a video I'm going to look back and think, I could have done so much more if I wasn't having to worry about setting up all these different shots along the way. Yeah, I'd never get anything done if that was the case. So yeah, I hope you guys appreciate that. Anyway, I've chatted enough. Let's skip to them being here. Hey guys, it is the day. Today everyone will arrive here. Except of cutting to everyone being here though, some things changed last night. Now, everyone's still coming, but let's just say, curse you, Cyclone Alfred. That's what we're saying. Due to Cyclone Alfred and the dates having to be moved, Scarlet and King Bob are unfortunately now not going to make it till around 7:30 at night. It's dark, so I went out and got some lights. I'm gonna hopefully light this encampment up a bit more. But there's also meant to be rain and storms happening this afternoon because, you know, why wouldn't there? Just my luck. And then Spicy's tent also ended up breaking, so we don't even know if he's going to be able to stay down here now. And we still don't know if King Toast is staying or not. It's been a bit of a disaster. Everything that can go wrong just wants to go wrong. So I guess with these lights, we're going to attempt to make things right so that by the time Scarlet and King Bob and the rest are here, we can come down and actually hopefully see. I don't know how bright these will be, but hopefully it at least illuminates the pathway and the key areas, because some of my solar lights are not quite functioning after Cyclone Alfred. It's also quite an overcast day, so hopefully they can get enough charge. I'll spare you guys the boredom. I'm going to go around place these all and I'll update you guys when I'm done. Alright, it's done. I've got one there. There's one over there on the path. Quite a few along the pathway there and just, you know, other little places along pathways. So yeah, cool. I also got this little hanging light here that I thought would be pretty cool to put up here. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know how this is going to look, but I'm hoping it looks real cool. Next up here, I also got this really cool idea to wrap these lights around the tree, which I thought could be real fun. I'm just got to get this plastic off of the panel. There we go. Give that a little scrub-a-dub-a-dub. Alright, should be ready to set up and wrap around the tree. I don't know how I'm doing this, but we'll figure it out. I'll use my brain. Figure that out somehow. Let's get this up. Oh, well, hopefully these can all get at least enough charge to at least last until King Bob and Scarlet come down tonight. Because, yeah, I don't think the sun's going to poke its head again today. It's just clouds, and I'm really not going to be happy if it rains. I'm not going to lie. I'd like a bit of good luck. But at least we've got this up, which I hope is going to look absolutely stunning, along with all the other lights that hopefully light up the path along the way, and our little disco ball type thing right here as well. So hopefully everything comes together and we can get at least some form of success with the cards we've been dealt here today. Yo, it's King Toast. Come check out the new and improved Toast tent. It comes with toasters and everything. It's incredible. It's crazy in here. Yeah, there's a piece of my old boot and everything. Isn't this incredible? The toasters are just prime cinema right there. The horse is back. I knew I saw a horse here the other day.
Are you friendly, sir? Are you gonna eat me? Oh, there's more! There's 3. Hello there, sir. Will you let me pat you, or will you bite my finger off?
No. Yes, he wants it. Let me sniff you first.
You want to sniff me? Rub your nose.
Can I pat him?
Yeah, go on, give him a pat. Oh, look at the tree. Wonder if it's hollow all the way. Do I trust this? Is this trustworthy? Gosh. Oh. We don't need another tree incident this year. This is like scary to walk along. Oh no. Oh no. This spot's really... Oh, I'm falling. Yo! Call him the tree rope walker. Yo, it's King Toast up a tree. Time to show King Toast the aircon tree garden from Bush Life Season 2. Coming through what's left of the place. Just waiting for King Bob and Scarlet to get here, you know. Here it is. The luxurious aircon tree garden. With no living plants because it's not practical or useful. Isn't it incredible?
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. It's a piece of a mop. Yo. It used to hang up there. It was my washing line. Not that I ever used it for washing. It's a log. He has the powerful staff of broom. Ah, King Toast. I see you have made it to the luxurious dining tent. Perhaps you shall have a seat right here. Have a seat, good sir. This is the this is the finest dining in all of the bush. We have natural bush milk bottle, banana. Yes. We also have a bush special termite log. Absolutely beautiful, prime bush greatness. And that's about it. We're pretty limited on supplies out here. There's always leaves, the lantana. We encourage lantana eating. We encourage the lantana eating. It spreads everywhere. Are you waiting for King Bob and Scarlet to arrive here too?
Yes, my guests.
Yes.
They're late as always. Very unprofessional.
Yes, just like it was back at the coast. Last year they didn't even turn up.
Oh, there's still remnants of it.
Yo. Does it stink? What's the smell?
It actually smells brand new.
Yo, it actually does. Why does it smell so banana? Banana! It smells so banana-y.
Well, pleasure having you at the dining tent here. You're welcome.
No, I will break my legs.
Go on, go for it. Yo! King Toast parkour.
Your plant's dying.
You could say that.
I don't think it likes being in the water, man.
Maybe. Well, I didn't drown it. Cyclone Alfred did.
You put it in the pond.
There was no water when I did. It's the big shroom of shrooms. No! They're mowing. We are going on a walk right now, currently, to the pathways. It is getting dark. So, yeah, let's see how this goes, I guess. Yeah, we still got 2 hours till King Bob and Scarlet finally arrive. Finally. And, yeah. But, me being partner King Toast. Yeah, we're going on a walk. I was down here with Spicy and my cousin before, and we were just checking things out. As I said, Spicy usually sticks off camera. King Toast isn't staying the night, but Spicy is. And Cyclone Alfred kind of ruined most of the plans we all had, but that's okay. We're making best with what we got. Yo. It's wonky. He just stabbed himself with it. Yo! Well, that's actually lethal. What the heck? For adventure and stuff. What's left of here after Cyclone Alfred? A raging, rushing river. That's what is left for us. Ew. Oh. This is wider than I remember. And there is a stick. Not deep, I hope. I'm about to jump and find out. Ooh. I made it. I live. I'd jump from this point if I were you. Yes! The toast has made it. What's the deepness meter? Okay, it's not too bad. You could just walk through it, realistically.
What's here, though?
It's not too bad, not too bad. Take the walking stick. Oh, yo.
We landed on a stick and it was unlucky.
The sun is setting quick. Ooh. Oh, falling. Oh, it's so muddy through here. From when all this would have been underwater when Cyclone Alfred was Alfreding his way through everything, but look at that sunset, ain't that beautiful? Oh, falling. Okay, we've got a tree down through here, and where's that barbed wire? Not that, that's a tree. There's barbed wire here somewhere. Barbed wire, it's there. Okay, let's not get caught on it. I think we're good. They're still making their way up, and the pathways lay beyond. Whatever will we discover? Well, we're probably about to find out in the next episode. Yeah, I'm really going to end this one here. Sorry, this one was more personal talk than anything. The fun's just beginning.